And so it was less a question of how do you grow your user base and more of a question of how do you activate them. And I think that that subtle difference in framing is could be really valuable to a lot of different startup founders out there, which is this idea that you already have all of the customers that you need. They're in your wait list, they're signed up to your product, they're following you on Twitter, whatever it is. And you don't have a growth problem, you actually have an activation problem. And
Mhm.
so the question is, how do you activate, how do you encourage, how do you light a flame under, those users to go and make the leap with you, to go and try your product for the first time. And if you have a really high NPS product, you should be off to the races. I think the same could be true like a podcast audience. You think about like I don't actually need to grow my subscriber count. Like it's more a question of how do I activate that community? How do I
Mhm.
activate them? And so that's currently actually my focus is less so about growing the number of users on platform, but activating a larger percentage of them. And there are of course various different ways to do that, but um, I think that that framing is probably a useful idea for a lot of listeners.
How does the business model work?